What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some Pokemon Day 2025 leaks and rumors. Getting very close to Pokemon Day. It is going to be on February 27th. The leaks and rumors are coming, and some of these are incredibly interesting, and some of these are proven to be correct already. And of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel as you a Pan fan by hitting that join channel member button below. So diving right into it, we're gonna be talking about this 4chan post. I know it's on 4chan. Always take it with a massive grain of salt, maybe a whole salt shaker, but it's worth talking about. So Pokemon presents details for Pokemon Day, and this was posted just a couple of days ago here. And so we got some new updates for Pokemon Cafe Mix, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters, and all that fun stuff. Now, let's be fair. Any one of these leaks and rumors is going to have that. There's absolutely going to be an update for Pokemon Pocket, which they don't even mention Pocket right here. They're doing another line, but we already know that there is going to be a Pokemon Pocket mini set coming out. We don't know what's going to feature on, but we know there is a Pocket mini set come out that week. So that's pretty much already confirmed. That's been data mined already. We know that Unite's going to get something. We know that Masters will get something. Cafe Mix, of course, and then Pokemon Go as well. Now, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon announced for Pokemon Unite to celebrate the year of Eevee. Now, there is a couple Eevee evolutions in the game already. We don't have all of them. Do you think that's going to be true or not? Honestly, I thought this was a really good idea, but what debunks this whole thing, and we'll still entertain it, but there is something that actually debunks this. We have a legitimate leak for Pokemon Unite. So if you don't want Unite spoilers, then ignore this. But for Pokemon Unite, El Chico Eevee on Twitter, Pokemon Unite data mine leaks. Pokemon Day release will be Suicune. So Suicune is officially coming to Pokemon Unite. We got actually a bunch of other leaks from them as well. They're like the #1 Unite leaker in general. But we got the Suicune art here as well. So we know what Suicune looks like. We know the first costume. And that's confirmed. It's an all-arounder as well. So we do have some concrete information for Pokemon Day. So for those Unite people, hopefully you're happy with Suicune. But pretty much just debunks this entire thing. But I am very interested in seeing what this person wanted to come up with and what they wanted us to believe. They said Pokemon TCU Pocket mini set features Giratina on the cover, and we'll have EX cards for Giratina, Arceus, Spiritomb, and more. I personally don't even think that's the right direction. I do think the mini set for Pocket will actually be featuring Arceus instead of Giratina, especially because Giratina is already a card. I don't know if it's gonna, obviously they could make it Giratina, but Giratina already has an alt art and a regular card. So I think Arceus, who doesn't have a card at all, could easily make it. And Arceus would be the perfect expansion pack card theme for Pocket. Now, new Legend ZA trailer, which shows the starter Pokemon. I do believe we will be seeing a trailer for ZA and the starter Pokemon. Totodile, Litten, and Snivy is what they're saying. Now, I do think this is a pretty solid trio. I would be very happy with Totodile. Snivy, I'm iffy on, and Litten, I mean, sure, we can get like Mega Incineroar, like whatever. Personally, I do think it's going to be more of like the Piplup, the Torchic, and we're going to be seeing something like the Snivy because, it does have the French little symbols on it. But hey, I'd rather have Totodile and Piplup, I have to be real. But I'd rather have Torchic than Litten. Along with the new Mega Evolutions for Dragonite and Flygon. Main characters are shown along with other story-related characters. Game is set 25 years in the future, and the redevelopment plan is well underway to make Lemoise a huge Kalos attraction for tourists. To be fair, the major city in Kalos is already the tourist attraction of the city. So I feel like this is a really weird sentence to write out when it's literally the center point of the game. It is the major city of the game. It is literally Paris in the Pokemon world. So I think that's a really weird thing because it already, why write that? That's already what it is. Gameplay looks smooth, Scarlet and Violet graphics, but characters, but keeps a lot of the gameplay features from Arceus. Switch 2 version also announced, releases June 2025. Now, here's a couple things. We know that PLZA is a Switch 1 game. It is releasing on the Switch. Will there be a Switch 2 version? There might be. I don't personally think there will be, Because especially knowing Game Freak, I feel like they're just trying to get this out the door and make it run as well as it can on the Switch 1, and maybe have a future update where it runs better on the Switch 2. We still don't know when the Switch 2's release date is, but I am thinking the earliest we'll see is June 2025. Now, June 2025 for Pokemon Legends ZA is a little bit early in my opinion. I personally think this might be more of a holiday title, unless they're going to be releasing another Pokemon game this holiday. We know it's not going to be Generation 10. We are so far away from that. But, you know, I do think it's going to have a lot of similar gameplay style to Pokemon Legends Arceus because it is a Legends game. It's going to be under that same tent. I don't know if I want graphics that look like Scarlet and Violet, though. I think that would be a little bit lame. Unova Remakes announced. Faithful Remakes made by Pokemon Works. So Pokemon Works is the new studio that is part Game Freak people, part ILCA people. No chibi style, more of a Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee style. A game looks very polished and runs very smoothly. Was supposed to be announced last year, but needed more time because of setbacks. Releases November 2025. Now, I definitely do not believe this last line because we did not hear about this within the Terra leaks or whatever you want to call it when the Game Freak leaks was happening. I feel like this would have been absolutely leaked, but the leaker did mention Generation 10, leaked a bunch of code names and stuff like that. We also saw the back end of Game Freak's portal to Nintendo and all the different projects they are working on. We saw nothing about Unova, so I would literally not be expecting this. But also, like, once again, we saw Gen 10 stuff. We saw Pokemon Legends ZA stuff from that Terra leak. So I don't really think anything else was really hidden to us. So this will be a big surprise for me if we do see this. I love Generation 5. I would love to see this, but I'm going to probably debunk everything on this 4chan leak here. And once again, we know that the real leak is the Suicune on Pokemon Unite. But something that is interesting, Eclipse is trying to pretend to be a leaker on Twitter. Eclipse put this out here. Did you like Gen 4 remakes, Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl? Most people said no. And they say, well, you'll not be happy, I guess. So Eclipse is now trying to be a leaker. I don't trust Eclipse on being a leaker at all here. But I don't think we will be seeing another chibi ILCA remake, especially for Gen 5. I just don't think that's going to be happening. I don't think that's going to really be happening this year. I do think this is the year of Pokemon Legends ZA. I do think there is plenty of surprises that incur, though, but we'll just have to wait and see. Well, of course, guys, I'm going to cover some more Pokemon rumors, and I'm going to make a video in the future before Pokemon Day, but my full predictions of Pokemon Day, because it's always my favorite event of the Pokemon year. And of course, I'll be doing a live stream of that as well on February 27th, so be there. But of course, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.